Welcome to the NBA Finals. One question on everyone's mind. Will this be the night an NBA champion is crowned? Game 5. It's right here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And now the Los Angeles starters. Collins at power forward, Zubac's in the middle. Then it's DeAndre Hunter, then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Christie in at the 2. And for Chicago, DeAndre Ayton is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Kobe White, then it's James Harden, and it's the great one in at small forward. Taking a look at the Clippers, they are down 3-1 in this series. Things not looking good for them. But hey, anything can happen.
Well, you'd be foolish to count this team out. I mean, the firepower and mentality is still there. They will need to be perfect to come back, but it's possible.
And MP again claiming all NBA accolades. That's the 3rd time for him. Quite the resume he's putting together.
Yeah, clearly MP isn't the type of player to stop working hard once he's reached the top. He's put in the hours, and it's difficult to find a player who is as dedicated to improving their game as MP is.
Another 3 for Chicago.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The great one's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with you. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet could be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. So it's Los Angeles now, following the 3-point basket by Chicago.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
3-pointer. Another 3 for Chicago.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Outside Irving. Hunter on the wing. Can they get it? And it's good on the lay-in.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
Here's the great one. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
Here's the great one. It's a 10-point game. Collins with the rebounds.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Collins with a screen on Harden. And Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Now here's Harden. Chicago passing it around. Here's the great one. A deep 3. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7. Now Christie. Pass to Collins. Outside Hunter. Outside Christie. And here's Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Connects from downtown. Collins has got 5 now.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Irving, the pass to Hunter. Back to Irving. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the great one. Chicago leading by 8. Pass to Harden. Launches it. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Outside Hunter. Back to Irving. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And Irving has got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 13. Outside Christie. For 3, Collins. It's hauled in by the Great One. The Great One's got 4 rebounds now. This one for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Huff's checked in for Ayton. Washington comes in for Buzelis. Bates is checked in for White. And it's Keontae George in for James Harden. Now here's Irving. And here's Hunter from the arc. It's hauled in by Bates. Here's the Great One. Off target from 3-point range. Clippers trail by 16. Pass to Irving. Now Christie. They need this. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Selfless. Kyrie saw someone with a better look and dished it.
Here's the Great One. 22 points for him. Fades. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Collins right side. Outside Hunter. Collins passes to Irving. Zubac with a screen on George. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Chicago.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Yep, that one goes.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Now here's Irving. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. And the shot goes.
Irving, one of the great ball handlers really in the history of this league.
Here's the Great One. Hunter covering. Here's the Great One. Count that one. The Great One's got 28.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Outside Irving. Zubac, screen. Pass to Hunter. The 3-ball. Chicago with a rebound. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
4-3. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the Great One. Hunter covering. Shot clock at 5. He shoots. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. It's the Bulls just dominating this one. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And a closer look here at the scoring break. completely new group for the Clippers. Here's Irving. He has 7. Over to the left wing.
All right, y'all. New York want to send the Clippers fucking home. That is the
Collins
key.
a screen. Irving for 3.
You ain't worried about that.
It's hauled in by the Great One. The Great One's got 6 rebounds in the game.
My plan is to cook this Josh Giddey
Outside
built
Harden.
Clippers team. Josh Giddey left and went to the Clippers after our first chip.
33 points for
This nigga made it to the finals by himself with a little bit of help from Mr. Irving.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Outside Christie.
You ain't worried about that, Kyrie.
Here's Irving.
No, no.
No good that time.
Big
Harden
Bert.
with the
Big
defensive
Bert.
effort. Chicago passing it around.
Kick this nigga.
From behind the arc.
So I'll tell you.
Another 3 for Chicago.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
The Clippers shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Inside. Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Here's the Great One. He's got 36 points. And again, it's the Bulls
Bang
from
that.
deep.
You
Man,
bang
they're
that.
having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Hunter. A minute 58 left in the first half.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the wing, right side.
Dance on them.
Three-pointer, Harden. The shot, no good. Los Angeles shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Boom! He jams it straight down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Oh!
Hey.
Up top, hammer it home.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The Great One's got rebound number 7 tonight. Harden, the pass to the Great One.
Hey!
Always been a top facilitator, but in recent years, he's adopted even more of a pass-first mindset.
Irving against Harden. Pass to Christie. Here's Hunter.
Shot
That one.
Okay.
Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
The Great One can't get it to go. Down low. And then it's Collins with the dunk. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
They set the pick. Here's the Great One.
Hey!
Oh, big finish right there.
What a finish.
Wow.
And that will play over and over again in the highlights.
Look at this crowd. They can't believe what they just saw.
Like, what? That looked like something you see at a dunk contest. The confidence to pull it off in the game, that's impressive.
He gets it in there.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's a Great One.
Hey.
Again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in total control. Up by 29 going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, everybody, and in this pivotal Game 5, a tremendous performance thus far for the Chicago Bulls.
They've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing no signs of letting up, guys.
As a three-point shooter yourself, Chet, this has to bring you back.
Oh, my gosh, those were the good old days.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. Their chance in this final series starting to slip away. Not how they wanted to start this game, Kenny. Your thoughts?
Well,
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And Irving has got the ball here for the Clippers. We've got Buzelis, James Harden out there with Kobe White. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's The great one in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's the great one. Hunter covering. Here's the great one. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Outside Christie. Back to Irving. Pass to Collins. From deep. Buzelis grabs the board.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Shot's good by the great one.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Collins with a screen on Harden. Collins outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Collins has got 10 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Chicago with a rebound. The great one's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Harden's shot is good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Back to Irving from outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. He's got 12.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
The 3 is up. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Outside Hunter. Back to Irving. The 3. It's hauled in by the great one. The great one's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Buzelis. Soft touch off the glass. Buzelis has got his second basket of the game.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Irving, the pass to Collins. Count it. That's 12 points in the game for John Collins.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Here's the great one. On the take. Hunter with the rebound. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Harden against Irving. Back to Hunter. Pass to Collins. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Hunter can't get it to go.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Here's the great one. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Irving. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's the great one. Good. He hits again. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Hunter. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to the great one. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Irving finds Hunter. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
To the inside, a shot to stop the run. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Hunter's got 12 points.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Shot's good by the great one.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
On the wing, Irving, defended by Harden. And it's Irving missing.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
The shot by Buzel is no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Collins outside. Pass to Hunter. Chicago with a rebound. A minute 53 left to play in the third quarter. Here's a great one. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
For BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Irving, the pass to Zubac. Now here's Collins. Here's Christie. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
The kick to Hunter. Pass to Zubac. Back to Hunter. Here's Christie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Hayden's got 4 rebounds now. Here's a great one. Drops in the 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Outside Hunter. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the great one. The great one's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Fires the 3. And yes! Another basket!
Incredible! 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Hunter. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's the great one. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Another 3 for Chicago.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Chicago ahead, running away with it. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here, the Bulls decide to talk it over. They lead.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And the goal they've been working toward all season is almost here. A chance to lift the trophy thanks to a fantastic Game 5 performance.
What a great way to cap it off. Taking care of business and making sure there wasn't going to be any miracle comeback. This is a team that knows how to close.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the Great One.
And let's just say this. The name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Kicks it out to Collins. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Irving.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot off them, especially off the catch.
The Chicago Bulls have won it all. Wow. What an incredible ride. Culminating in a championship. What a team. This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. Look at the guys celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Let's go! That's three! Three forever, baby! Yo, Xander! Yo, Xan, baby! Come here. Man, this is good. This is crazy, bro.
Yo, listen.
3 rings? That's the same as D-Wade.
Listen. You'd have told me from that tiny apartment. If we'd have been here, you know what? I know it's not your style. Look, I know it's not your style. I just want to give you your flowers. Thank you for having me along the way.
What are you talking about, bro? You've been here with me since day one. Day one, Xan. So I wouldn't be here without you, bro.
I appreciate you.
So for once in your career, I'm going to need you to put this camera down and come celebrate with us.
All right.
So we celebrate, baby.
We had.
I mean, wherever you want, you let me know. Mr. Forbes then loaned me and some of the other guys the PJ.
What?
The private jet, Xan.
Oh!
Yes. I'm gassing her up. Let's go. Where you want to go?
What's the options?
Okay.
Tell me we go.
We got the Bahamas. Okay. We got Belize.
Yeah.
We got man, it don't matter. Wherever you want to go, we there, ain't we? Let's go, 3 wings.
What about all of them?
My man, I knew I liked your style, baby. Come on, man, let's go. Road trip.
Getting on the PJ with y'all, you know what I mean?
Thanks for my boy MP. We're talking D-Wade, Tony Parker, Larry Bird, legends, man. Congrats, man. Shout out to you. I'm happy for you.
lights down?
Yes.
While you're locked inside the house?
Yes.
How'd you get out?
I have a new
Fishing
objective.
pole.
That's
I want to convince the GM
quite
to
the
get
catch.
us
You
more
should get that
draft
backpack
picks.
mounted on your wall.
What are we aiming for?
Thought I was gonna have to
The
shimmy down the
international
drain
heavy
pipe.
draft is
I
going
would
to
have
be
paid to see
spectacular,
that.
and we've been on top of
All
it.
right, boys.
But
We're
we
breaks
don't have
about
the
out.
picks. It's just one game, isn't it? The opponent.